What's your favorite color? I really enjoy listening to music. She doesn't like spicy food at all. Are you planning to go hiking this weekend? He usually wakes up quite early on weekdays. We went to the new art exhibition downtown yesterday. Could you please pass me the salt and pepper? I'm not sure if I can make it to the meeting. The weather forecast predicts rain for tomorrow afternoon. Do you often travel abroad for vacation? My sister is learning to play the guitar. They haven't finished their homework yet. How long have you been living in this city? It's getting late. We should probably head home soon. This coffee tastes much better than the one I had this morning. She's thinking about changing her career path next year. Don't forget to lock the door when you leave. We're going to try that new Italian restaurant tonight. Have you ever tried scuba diving before? I didn't realize how much time had passed. He's always complaining about the traffic. Can you recommend a good book to read? They will be arriving at the airport in an hour. I'm so excited about the upcoming holiday. She doesn't understand why he acted that way. What time does the movie start tonight? We ought to save some money for a rainy day. He has been working on that project all week. Is there anything I can do to help you? I've never seen such a beautiful sunset. They are building a new shopping mall near my house. Why did you decide to move to another country? I wish I had more free time to pursue my hobbies. She's incredibly talented at playing the piano. We don't have enough milk for breakfast. Did you enjoy your trip to the mountains last month? He seems to be very busy with his new job. I'm looking forward to meeting your family. Can you tell me the way to the nearest subway station? It's important to get enough sleep every night. They aren't going to participate in the competition. How often do you go to the gym? I believe that honesty is the best policy. She's trying to learn a new language online. We had a great time at the amusement park. Have you finished reading that novel yet? He doesn't usually eat breakfast in the morning. What do you usually do on your day off? I'm a bit tired, so I might go to bed early. They're discussing their plans for the summer vacation. Could you repeat that sentence more slowly, please? I'm not familiar with that particular phrase. She usually takes the bus to work every day. Have you seen my keys anywhere? I can't find them. We decided to cancel our picnic due to the rain. He's very good at solving complicated puzzles. What's your opinion on remote work? I think it's crucial to stay hydrated throughout the day. They've lived in this neighborhood for over 10 years. Is there a good bakery around here? I prefer tea over coffee in the evenings. She doesn't like to talk about her personal life. Are you feeling better now after resting? We're planning a surprise party for our friend. He has a lot of experience in marketing. I'm still trying to figure out how to use this new software. They won't be able to attend the conference. What kind of music do you listen to most often? It's a wonderful day for a walk in the park. She looks much younger than her actual age. Can you help me carry these heavy bags? I don't really have a preference for either option. He's always willing to lend a helping hand. We should definitely try that new restaurant everyone's talking about. Have you ever considered volunteering for a cause? I'm getting used to living in a big city now. They usually spend their holidays at the beach. What's the best way to learn a new skill quickly? She needs to practice more to improve her English. It's important to express your feelings clearly. I didn't expect to see you here today. He often goes jogging in the park after work. Are you interested in learning about history? We're running out of time, so we need to hurry up. This movie is much more exciting than I thought it would be. She isn't afraid of trying new things. What did you do during your summer break? I'm trying to cut down on my sugar intake. They've just bought a brand new car. Don't worry, everything will be all right in the end. Could you recommend a good place for dinner? I've heard a lot of good things about that book. She often takes photos of nature and landscapes. We are having a small gathering at our place tonight. He hasn't decided what to do after graduation. Is there a public library nearby? I'm really looking forward to the concert next month. They're discussing the latest news headlines. It's important to be polite and respectful to everyone. I think I'll just stay home and relax this evening. How was your day at work today? I need to buy some groceries on my way home. She rarely watches television these days. Have you ever been to Japan during cherry blossom season? He usually exercises for an hour every morning. We celebrated our anniversary at a fancy restaurant. Could you explain that concept in simpler terms? I'm not accustomed to living in such a quiet neighborhood. The new train station will be completed next year. Do you prefer reading physical books or e-books? My brother is a very talented graphic designer. They haven't decided where to go for their honeymoon. What's your favorite way to relax after a long week? It's crucial to stay positive, even during difficult times. This soup is a bit too salty for my taste. She's considering applying for a scholarship abroad. Make sure you double-check all the details before submitting. We're planning a weekend getaway to the countryside. Have you ever participated in a marathon? I didn't expect the movie to be so captivating. He's always losing his keys and wallet. Can you suggest a good online course for coding? They will be visiting us next month for a few days. I'm feeling a bit under the weather today. She doesn't understand the importance of punctuality. What time do you usually have dinner? We should try to reduce our plastic consumption. He has been studying French for over 2 years now. Is there anything urgent I need to know about? I've never tasted anything quite like this before. They are organizing a charity event next month. Why did you choose to pursue that particular field of study? I wish I could travel around the world someday. She's exceptionally good at solving math problems. We don't have enough chairs for all the guests. Did you have a productive day at work? He seems to be much happier since he changed jobs. I'm really looking forward to the long weekend. Can you tell me what time the museum closes? It's essential to follow the instructions carefully. They aren't interested in buying a new car right now. How often do you call your parents? I firmly believe in giving back to the community. She's attempting to bake a complicated cake recipe. We had a memorable experience volunteering at the animal shelter. Have you renewed your passport yet? He doesn't usually stay up late on weekdays. What do you do to relieve stress? I'm feeling optimistic about the future. They're discussing the pros and cons of moving. Could you speak a little louder, please? I'm not familiar with that historical event. She usually cycles to work when the weather is good. Have you seen my glasses? I can't find them anywhere. We decided to postpone our trip until next year. He's very skilled at playing various musical instruments. What's your favorite type of cuisine? I think it's vital to have a work-life balance. They've been married for over 20 years. Is there a good bookstore nearby? I prefer savory snacks over sweet ones. She doesn't like to talk about politics. Are you feeling well enough to go out tonight? We're planning a road trip across the country. He has a great sense of humor. I'm still trying to get the hang of this new video game. They won't be able to provide that service. What kind of movies do you enjoy watching? It's a perfect day for a picnic by the lake. She looks very similar to her mother. Can you lend me a hand with this task? I don't really mind either way, just pick one. He's always eager to learn new things. We should definitely visit that historical site someday. Have you ever tried meditating before? I'm getting used to the local accent now. They usually spend their evenings watching documentaries. What's the best way to stay motivated? She needs to review her notes before the exam. It's important to be honest with yourself. I didn't expect the concert to be so lively. He often takes his dog for a walk in the morning. Are you interested in pursuing further education? We're running low on coffee beans. This book is much more thought-provoking than I anticipated. She isn't afraid of expressing her opinions. What did you learn from your last job experience? I'm trying to incorporate more vegetables into my diet. They've just renovated their entire apartment. Don't take it too seriously, it's just a game. Could you recommend a good documentary to watch? I've heard a lot about that new technological breakthrough. She often paints beautiful abstract art. We are having a farewell party for our colleague next week. He hasn't found a solution to the problem yet. Is there a post office nearby? I'm really looking forward to seeing my friends this weekend. They're discussing global environmental issues. It's important to be patient and persistent. I think I'll go for a run later this afternoon. How long does it take to get there by train? I always make a to-do list at the beginning of the day. She rarely complains about anything. Have you ever tried traditional Taiwanese breakfast? He usually finishes work by 6 p.m. We decided to try a new recipe for dinner tonight. Could you give me a ride to the station tomorrow? I'm not accustomed to such hot and humid weather. The new park is a great place for a leisurely stroll. Do you prefer indoor or outdoor activities? My cousin is studying abroad in Europe. They haven't confirmed their attendance yet. What's your favorite season of the year and why? It's essential to stay positive and believe in yourself. This painting is absolutely stunning. She's thinking about starting her own business. Don't forget to charge your phone before you leave. We're planning to redecorate our living room next month. Have you ever gone camping in the wilderness? I didn't expect the concert tickets to sell out so quickly. He's always misplacing his glasses. Can you recommend a good podcast about current events? They will be moving into their new apartment next week. I'm feeling quite optimistic about the outcome. She doesn't understand the complex instructions. What time do the shops usually open around here? We ought to be more mindful of our environmental impact. He has been practicing the piano diligently every day. Is there anything else you would like to add? I've never experienced such incredible hospitality. They are building a new bridge across the river. Why did you choose that particular university? I wish I could play a musical instrument well. She's incredibly skilled at baking intricate pastries. We don't have enough time to finish everything today. Did you catch the latest news headlines this morning? He seems to be recovering well from his illness. I'm really looking forward to the upcoming festival. Can you tell me the best way to get to the airport? It's important to set realistic goals for yourself. They aren't going to compromise on their principles. How often do you check your emails? I believe that communication is key in any relationship. She's attempting to learn how to knit. We had a fantastic time exploring the old town. Have you downloaded the new software update yet? He doesn't usually participate in group activities. What do you do to unwind after a stressful day? I'm feeling a bit restless and need a change of scenery. They're discussing the future of artificial intelligence. Could you rephrase that in simpler words? I'm not familiar with that particular type of cuisine. She usually walks her dog in the park every evening. Have you seen my phone anywhere? It's not in my pocket. We decided to take a different route to avoid traffic. He's very good at public speaking. What's your opinion on the latest fashion trends? I think it's crucial to protect endangered species. They've been planning this trip for months. Is there a good fitness center nearby? I prefer sweet desserts over savory ones. She doesn't like to watch horror movies. Are you feeling up for going out tonight? We're planning a picnic at the botanical garden. He has a very positive outlook on life. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to organize my files. They won't be able to offer a refund. What kind of books do you enjoy reading the most? It's a beautiful day to sit outside and enjoy the fresh air. She looks much younger without her glasses. Can you give me a hand with this heavy box? I don't really have a strong opinion about that. He's always eager to help others. We should definitely visit that art gallery sometime soon. Have you ever tried learning a musical instrument as an adult? I'm getting used to the different time zone now. They usually spend their weekends pursuing outdoor hobbies. What's the best way to deal with stress? She needs to submit her application by the deadline. It's important to be true to yourself. I didn't expect the performance to be so moving. He often goes swimming at the local pool. Are you interested in environmental conservation? We're running low on patience. This documentary is much more informative than I expected. She isn't afraid of taking risks. What did you enjoy most about your last vacation? I'm trying to improve my public speaking skills. They've just adopted a new pet. Don't worry about it too much, it's not a big deal. Could you recommend a good recipe for dinner? I've heard a lot about that new historical drama. She often practices yoga to relax. We are having a barbecue party in our backyard next weekend. He hasn't found his passion yet. Is there a gas station nearby? I'm really looking forward to a relaxing evening at home. They're discussing the latest developments in science. It's important to be open-minded and adaptable. I think I'll just order some takeout tonight.